whistle. Garcia looking. So we're getting the field sending off the field. All right, so here we go. Garcia is ready to kick. And the start of our JV Consolation game. And he squibs it, but it's not going to make it 10 yards. And so Blue jumps in on it anyways. But it did not go 10 yards. So if it doesn't go 10 yards, they can't touch it or else it's a penalty. And so just not enough on that kick.
And all these games starting to blend together. I know yesterday there was a Green Gators team that did get an onside kick.
Yeah.
That one did not work out for him, though, today.
It sure did not. So we'll see the Bulldogs and going back, and after this play here, we'll go back in the stands, see who won that previous game. But so here we go. Ballo under center. And,
got him.
And it looks as if we got false start on the defense.
I've seen that now twice today.
Yeah.
Very first play, offense, and it's just smart. Why not? Try to get 5 yards, and he got Green to jump a lot.
Right, yeah. So these teams haven't played since Tuesday. So it was a 14-8 Bulldog win on that day. So Gators will be out to get the win today and beat them. And obviously the Bulldogs want to beat the Green Gators again.
We'll see what the Bulldogs can do here.
So here we go. Allo back up. And we got some more movement. Flag thrown, but I don't think it was. I think there was some movement, and the 87 moved across, and so it was an illegal move. So they're going to reset here and go again. So here we go, 87 across, and Ballo takes the snap, pitches it out to Berkey. Berkey's having a little problem with it, and thankfully another Bulldog, 87 there, Groom comes over and cleans it up. But, man, Berkey had some trouble with that one.
Dangerous play there. Just couldn't get a handle on it.
No.
And it hit the ground. He still tried to pick it up and try to run, and then he just kicked it a little farther. But thankfully, Groom able to come over and clean that up,
right,
or the Gators would have had a huge turnover.
Sometimes that ball gets to bouncing, and it's really hard to handle. So here we go. Bulldogs, 2nd down and 8. And Ballo back under center. And we got movement by 98 on Green again. And so a little bit of a rough start here for the teams. But big number 98 there, Abel Sanford, getting a little early jump.
And those fumbles can be very deciding in the KFL Super Bowl. The Bulldogs were down to about the 2 or 3 yard line on the Knights, about to score, fumbled the ball,
wow,
and did not score, and they did not score the rest of the game. The Knights were able to pull off a 6-0 win.
Wow.
And that fumble was so crucial in that game.
Man. So here we go. Coaches encouraged him to move the ball. So Ballo up under center. 87 in motion. Takes the snap, pitches it to Berkey, but is met in the backfield.
It's got him
and tried to take the ball even. Was number 59 of Green getting in there.
He almost stripped that ball from Berkey.
Great play by Lincoln Hamilton to get in there.
Berkey able to hang on to it.
So how did that game end in the Super Bowl for KFL?
So the Knights had about 2 minutes. They got the ball, just ran some simple plays to try to run out the clock, but it didn't work right. And the Bulldogs got it back. One running play were stopped, went for a pass, and it was intercepted by the Black Knights to finish off the game.
So great game in KFL action today. Vallow back under center. And this time, I believe, I don't know if they were drawn off or no, they're going to call false start on the offense. And so kind of get some laundry on the field to start this game. A little back and forth of 5-yard penalties.
Both teams trying to get the jump on each other.
Yes, they are.
And
so
a lot of laundry for the beginning of a game.
Right. Snap count important here.
The Raptors won that game.
We also had an exciting consolation game in KFL.
You're welcome.
Came down to overtime, and Raptors able to stop the Gators at about the 2-yard line, get the turnover on downs, and then the Raptors ran it in and scored the win. So
that's awesome.
Good game. So here we go. Takes a snap, looking to pass. He passed up, but just through the hands of 39 of the Gators, and Malachi Thomason just missed that interception.
That was number 48 there, Brady Kavanaugh, able to get the hit on the QB there right as he released. Almost a turnover.
Right, very close. And so Thomason obviously wishing he could have that one back, I'm sure. But the Bulldogs escape again. It'll be 4th and 13 now. Almost 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in this first quarter. And so takes the snap, and he's going to punt it. Good punt, good-looking punt. And received here by 59, and he's making some moves. Cuts it back to his right.
He's got some room.
Got some space.
He's got some room.
Moving,
he's going. He's going.
And he is
He's
going.
Going.
He is
gone. Touchdown, Gators. But
laundry.
We have laundry.
Yeah. Man, we've got a penalty. That, once again, is killer. And so looks like it's going to be brought back. Penalty on the Gators.
That is heartbreaking for the Gators.
So that's great.
What an effort there.
Yeah, great run by Lincoln Hamilton.
And I did wonder, there were some Bulldogs over there. I wondered what happened for him to break so free right at that moment, and the laundry came out on the field.
Yeah.
And explained it.
Yep, so that'll be, usually it's a certain amount of, I think 5 yards from or 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So that'll bring them back to the 40-yard line. Their own 40, so.
Still 0-0, 4 minutes, 17 seconds in the game. And here in the first quarter, got a long time here for the Gators. I'm trying to rush things. Long time here for the Gators. See what they can do here on offense.
Yeah, so for the Gators, it's like we got 48 here. Brady Kavanaugh running the offense. Takes a snap, hands it off, and is met by a wall of Bulldogs and taken down there. And looks like 69 there is the running back. Logan, I'm sorry. Is that 69? What number is that? I can't. Well, I see maybe 68.
It has been a strength here for the Bulldogs. They have played good defense throughout this week, just not able to get enough points on the board really in their losses. So Bulldogs defense coming out strong there.
So that's 59, Lincoln Hamilton with the run. And so here we go, Kavanaugh once again takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls it out.
Got some room.
He's got room, 40.
Can he go
I don't think he's going to. He's
way.
Go, and it is a
touchdown, Gators. No laundry on the field this time.
I don't see any flags, so great run by the Gators to get in the end zone. Good blocking on the outside.
Boy,
And,
once he cut that
Kavanaugh
corner
able to
and
take
got on the outside, just put the speed on,
it. Yes, he did.
able to take it all the way.
So big play for the Gators there. And fake to the inside, play action. And Bulldogs kind of watching that. And then Kavanaugh broke out wide and got loose. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like we might have a timeout on the field.
Timeout Bulldogs.
So try to collect his players here and get them ready for this two-point try. Obviously, these two-point tries are a big deal.
They are. We've had several games decided this week just by 2 points because of the one team got the extra points and the other team didn't. So, and the Bulldogs have lots of time here. They don't have to be worried. They just need to come back and get some offense going.
Right.
But they want to stop here.
Absolutely. So I think Coach just kind of want to make sure his players are mentally where he wants them to be and ready to go for this play. Beautiful sunny day here today in Dwight, Illinois. 83 degrees and sunny. And so great day for football. Obviously keeping the teams hydrated is important, and seen that all week, making sure they're getting water. Encourage them to drink water throughout the week as well. So kind of neat. There's also on the roster you can filter by team or by jersey number. If you know your jersey number you're looking for. And so here we go. They're ready to take the snap here. And Kavanaugh back. Takes the snap. He's got a man in motion, but he's going to step back and throw it. But it's knocked down, and the two-point try no good.
Incomplete.
So a little bit of a drawn-out pass play there.
I'm not sure that's everything they wanted because he kind of just tossed it over the line. I'm not sure that was even the intention, but Bulldogs, great job getting some penetration, putting some pressure there, not allowing anything.
Yeah.
Important stop there for the Bulldogs.
Yes, it was. So Bulldogs get a nice stop and really had that pass play covered well. So the Gators will prepare to kick off to the Bulldogs. And last time they tried the kickoff, they tried for the onside. So we'll see what they do here. So it looks like number 40, Noah Garcia, will kick off here. And we've got, for the Bulldogs, we've got Huff and Bahalo back there. So here we go.
Gators about to kick off.
Garcia with the kick, and it's good boot down the field, and Huth will pick it up, and he's taking it out and around and is met by a Gator, and big collision there, but good tackle by the Gators. So now let's see what the Bulldogs can do on offense.
Looks like number 59 there, Lincoln Hamilton with the stop for the Gators.
So Lincoln Hamilton's making his presence known today as well, making some good tackles and a couple of good runs today. About 2 minutes left here in this first quarter. And here they come up to the line. Looks like Huth will play quarterback position. He takes a snap. He's looking to pass. He's got a man, And it's completed to 53 of blue. That's Jethro Kirkland making a great route and catch there, and the Gators there to tackle him, but not before a first down play.
Great play, and the Bulldogs do have to switch some things up here. Need to get some things going on offense. And I believe a Gator's hand was just an inch or two from that ball up in the air.
It was.
Great pass and great reception there by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, very good. And we've seen that a lot where Huth will take over at quarterback position, will pass. Not always. Obviously, they switch it up a little bit, but he seems to be their main passing quarterback. So, and also Vallo, 75, will come out at receiver position. So here we go. We got Huth again. Takes it, fakes the handoff, rolls out. He's got room, and he is down the sideline for about 10 yards. He might have the first down there. Nice run, nice play.
Excellent job there by Blue, getting out, getting some good blocks, making room for him to get that play.
So it looks like they will give it a first down there. We got 25 seconds left to go in the quarter. And so it might have been the last play of the game. We'll see if they get one more off. Or not the game of the quarter, I'm sorry.
You and I are both trying to speed things up here.
Yeah, you got to forgive
Not
us,
sure.
Folks. It's Friday.
It is Friday. There has been a lack of sleep and a long week, but a great week.
So here we go. They're up under center. And they do get the snap off. Hands it off to Berkey up the middle. And able to pick up a few yards there at the end of the first quarter. And so we'll switch sides. The players will take a little bit of a break here, and we'll be back for the second quarter. We'll take a slight audio break. All right, so here we go. The start of the second quarter. And the score is 6 for the Gators, 0 for the Bulldogs. And we'll see what the Bulldogs get going here. And Jeremiah, the pass offense of the Bulldogs, they've been trying that a couple of times today. And seems to be fairly effective so far.
Here in JV and varsity, we've seen just lots of running, not as many pass plays, at least from my perspective over the past few days. Just run. But when they do get one off and it's successful, sometimes it can break open pretty long.
Right, so we've got Huth again at quarterback. He gets it, fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right, has some room, breaks a tackle, gets through, and finally the Gators are able to take him down, but not before a big gain for Huth.
Excellent job. Broke one tackle, then had a lot of space.
He's really doing well with the play action, and you know the Gators, with him back there, that weapon of throw really makes them have to watch and shift their defenses a little bit. So really a good job by Huth.
Number 39 there, Malachi Thomason for the Gators, bringing him down.
Good play by Thomason there. And so we'll see. Looks like maybe Vallow will move to quarterback position under center. He takes a snap and hands it off to Berkey. But the Gators are there to make the stop, and big number 96 comes in to clean it up.
Number 91, Benaiah Brandenburg, getting the penetration.
Yeah.
And able to wrap him up a little bit.
And then Jared Solomon finishes him off. You can hear the pad pop from here.
Yeah, absolutely. And this JV and varsity just is a whole nother level of toughness out there with the hits. And these boys they're bigger, more physical, and makes for a great game.
Yes, it does. So we've got a tight ball game here so far. And we're in the second quarter. And looks like Huth will once again take quarterback position. He takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's got a man, but good play by the Gators to get their hand in there. Number 68 with the play and knocks it away from Vallow.
Logan Johnson there. Excellent defense. Able to get his hand in, knock the ball down.
So good defense by the Gators, brings up a 3rd down and long, and so they got about 15 yards to go here for the Bulldogs.
This has kind of been the Bulldogs' struggle throughout the week. Get several good plays, march the ball down the field a little bit. They've got to get it into that end zone and get some points on the board.
And so once again, Huth going to take the quarterback position. Vallow out to his left. He's looking to throw again. He does throw. In the middle. And 14 for the Gators. Made a great play.
Simeon Hillary there. Once again, good defense.
And it looks like he was trying to pass it to 53 Kirkland, I believe, for the pass. And so good defense by the Gators.
Big, long 4th down play here. 4th and 15.
Yeah.
The Bulldogs really need to get something going here, but they've kind of put themselves back in a hole a little bit. 4th and 15.
Yes, so big play. We'll see who takes quarterback here. It looks like it's going to be Huth again. And Rowe and Berkey in the backfield. And Huth ready to take the snap. He does. And takes a handoff to Berkey, rolls it out. He's got a man to beat. He does. He cuts it back, but the Gators just gobble him up. So no to go for Huth there on that end around.
Number 68, Logan Johnson again in on that tackle, and others. Big stop there for the Gators.
Right.
They're ahead 6-0, and now they get the ball back. Have about 8 minutes left, and I have seen teams keep the ball for 8 minutes, and they definitely want to use the clock, take their time, not leave much for the Bulldogs to work with.
Right, an example of that, even last game we were watching, the Raptors came out in the 3rd quarter and ate up the whole quarter, and the Gators got it back with like a minute left. So yeah, they definitely, if they get some good ground game going and run that clock. But obviously Gators coming out here, ready to go. So here we go. Gators, they take the snap. Kavanaugh takes it, he pumps fake, and goes the other way, breaks a couple of tackles, but not the third, and is taken down by the Bulldogs.
Excellent job there by the Bulldogs, not quitting. A couple tackles being broken, but others swarmed over there to get the tackle.
Yeah, very good pursuit defense by the Bulldogs. And so now it'll make it 2nd and 9 for the Gators. So a little bit of a schedule change this year, Jeremiah. They used to have something else that happened between the JV game and KFL, and so they kind of trimmed the time down this year. So Gators back out there, and Kavanaugh back out, takes the snap a little low, but he makes a pass, his man is there, and he makes a catch, but there's a flag on the play. Good tackle by Berkey out there in the open field. Any idea what the penalty was there, Jeremiah?
I do know that he seemed like he had his hands on the receiver quite a bit before the receiver even had the ball. So not sure what they're going to call there.
All right, so but they are back in the
No. They're calling it on the Bulldogs.
So that looks like pass interference, and we'll have a first down here for the Gators. So big penalty against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, good job to be right there, but you got to keep your hands off before the pass gets to him.
Yeah.
And he definitely got on him a little early. Great job by the Gator to catch that ball with all that going on.
Absolutely right. So here we go. Kavanaugh back. And man in motion, takes the snap, hands it off again, and it's a reverse. The Bulldogs are kind of looking for it. And so 59 gets loose. Here he comes around the edge. He's got a blocker, and he gets his block, and he is going, and he's
gone. Touchdown, Gators.
And wow, what a run. 59 Hamilton looking like he was sucking a little wind coming around the edge there, and that was a long run.
Excellent run. Bulldogs just not able to track him down. Some good blocking by the Gators downfield to let him go all the way for that touchdown.
Right, Huth was trying to come down and make the tackle, but he had a man blocking him all the way down. So good play by the Gators. So that makes it 12-0, Gators on top. So here we go. We'll try they'll come out for the 2-point try. And they want to extend their lead to 14-0 here.
And the Bulldogs need this stop. They did get a stop on the last attempt.
So here we go. Kavanaugh under center. Mishap, fumble, picked up, but Bulldogs there to clean it up. And tackle made by 57 there of blue. That's David Rowe getting in there and making the play.
Excellent play to get in there, but Gators, 2 attempted conversions, both times stopped.
Yeah.
Just a little careless there with the ball.
Right. And the Gators, both of their touchdowns have been for a break loose long touchdown. And so Bulldogs obviously need to get that addressed and tighten up their D on the edges.
And they haven't forced the Gators to try to march down the field. They've let them get loose there, those long runs, and it's hard for your defense.
Yeah, and they played a lot of handoff there, a lot of that reverse play. So
there was a lot of handoff going on back there. A lot of faking too going in on that, but here come the Gators about to kick off again. Bulldogs back to receive.
So have Noah Garcia again, their kicker. And Huth back to receive. Ballo up in front of him. Berkey out to left. Here's the kick. And Ballo is going to take it. And he's on the move and looking for a block, but taken down by number 39 of the Green Gators. That's Malachi Thomason taking him down. So it'll be first down for the Bulldogs. They got 4 minutes left in this half. And so big possession here for the Bulldogs.
Absolutely. They need to get something going here. Need to be able to march down the field pretty quickly. And definitely need a score before halftime just for some morale there as you going into the half.
Right. So try to get this game into a one possession game. So Huth back at quarterback. He takes the snap. He's looking to pass. He sees something in the middle, but it wasn't there. And
Intercepted.
Lincoln Hamilton there for the interception. And so Huth throwing it into, trying to make a play there, but good job, Green Gators, getting the interception. So it looks like on the other field we got a 8-0 lead by the Black Knights. And in this league here, the Black Knights pulled it off yesterday and what did we watch? Double overtime? Then they went into the playoff and won. Get to face the Red Knights today.
Red Raptors, yeah.
And so they're up 8-0.
And the Red Raptors 3-0, and now they find themselves behind.
Yeah. So a lot of excitement over there at the Super Bowl game as well. So here we go. Kavanaugh back up. Green Gators ready to take the snap. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He throws it up. And 40 there. Good play to get his head turned and make the knockdown.
Justin Smith there, number 40. Excellent job.
I didn't know if he was going to turn his head, and then he did. So
Excellent job by him. You know, my son was playing that position earlier, and you sit out there a lot and don't really get a lot of action unless they get out to the outside. And so you can kind of fall asleep almost out there, but he did not. He stayed with it, was able to get back there and get his hands there.
Yeah, great play. And so Gators going to the air, though, and seeing if they can make something happen.
Just a little bit farther, that ball a little bit deeper. He could have taken it to the house.
So here we go. Kavanaugh back at quarterback again. Takes a snap, and it's direct snap to 39 instead, and he is being taken down for a loss by 57 of blue, and that's David Rowe.
David Rowe not wanting the Gators go anywhere, and he says, I'm going to go find a tackle.
Yes, he did. And so big play for the Bulldogs. Obviously, don't want them to score again, and really good. This would be a good momentum for the Bulldogs into half for their defense.
1 minute, 7 seconds.
Yeah, the Gators letting that clock run.
I think they're pretty content with where they're at right now.
Yes.
Looks like they might just run one more play here.
So here we go. We got timeout Green. All right, so they pretty much ran as much clock as they could and then took a timeout. So didn't want that delay of game penalty, obviously. So it will be 3rd and 19. So they got a long ways to go.
That's a long ways, but as we have seen, they can do it.
Yes, they can.
As they have gone 50, 60 yards on 2 runs today.
Right. So they definitely have the weapons to do it. And Bulldogs going to get ready for their defensive play here. And it's Friday. So, you're you haven't got a ton of sleep, and you've played some games, and you got to come out and just dig deep in this. And, so
a big part of man camp is just trying to prepare these young men for life, and there's lots of times like this in life where you feel behind, you're tired, you're worn out, and you just got to keep going.
right.
And so these young men trying to dig deep for this game,
Yeah.
and for many of them, some of them have been here 3, 4, 5, 6 years, but others, this is pretty new, and they have to mesh as a team. So much comes together, has to come together to get to the Super Bowl and be over there. But even just each of these teams trying to find the chemistry. And for the Bulldogs today, they've had to change up quite a bit.
Yes. So looks like the timeout has ended, and the Gators moving up on the line. And let's see what play they play here on third down. Play they run.
It's Friday. We said that over on the other field earlier. It's Friday.
Kavanaugh takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's seeing, but Bulldogs are there for the interception. And 91 with the interception takes it all the way back down to the line of scrimmage for where the Gators were. Great play by the Bulldogs. Number 91. I'm not sure. Let me get that number for you. That is
Aaron Lennon.
Aaron Lennon. Great play.
With the interception.
So once again, like you said, you don't get every play, but when you do, it's important. You're watching that receiver, and you got out there and made the play.
35 seconds left in the second quarter.
Right. So here we go. Let's see what the Bulldogs can do. Obviously, they're going to push. I don't know how many timeouts they have left, but we will see. Try to find that out for you. So they're going to have Ballo out to the left, Huth at the quarterback position, Berkey back. So here we go. He's rolling out to his right. He's got a man. Oh, a little bit of a low throw, but a great catch by 53 there, Blue. Kirkland, but didn't make very many yards, had to fall down to catch it. So it'll be second down. And it looks like Blue will take a timeout. 17 seconds left here.
Bulldogs just trying to see if they can make the Gators make a mistake,
right?
Which they'd have to get a long run to put some points on the board, but as we've seen, it can happen.
It can happen. Back to what we were talking about just a minute ago, but don't quit and keep moving forward. That's that's in ministry, but it's also in your life and your family. You get married, have kids, you just have to keep moving forward. And so these are really good teaching moments and of not quitting and keep moving forward.
It's great for the young men just to be put in hundreds of situations this week where they had to decide how hard am I going to play, am I going to give my best, and make decisions, make mistakes, and just get back up and play the next play.
That's right.
So it's wonderful life lessons here. And we do have people coming from all over the United States, even around the world, for this man camp.
Right.
Some drove over 20 hours to be here. And that's just a testimony of what this means to them and their young men.
That's right. That's a long drive. I got to say, I'm glad I don't have it, but that is a long drive. So here we go. Bulldogs back up. Huth back in at quarterback. And he'll fake the handoff, rolls out. The Gators got a hand on him. He just throws it away. And the clock will stop with 11 seconds left in this half. And so Huth, nothing there, so he just gets rid of it.
Yeah, Gator defense holding. Still got 11 seconds left in the half. They want to stop the Bulldogs here, not give them anything.
So it brings up 3rd and 7. Not sure if they have any timeouts left. But here we go. All right, Huff back at quarterback. He's going to take the snap here. Catches it and fakes a handoff to Berkey. Looking, and he throws it out of bounds, but he threw it backwards. So if you throw it backwards, it turns into a fumble, which means the ball is going to be spotted there. And so I don't know what they're going to call. That's what or if they're going to call intentional grounding or fumble, what they're going to call here.
Looks like maybe just going to do the fumble, and that's where they'll get the ball back.
Yeah. So 4 seconds left, and you got one more play. And obviously he was looking for the deep pass. And the Gators are doing a good job at covering that.
Just don't want an interception here to where it could come back. So Huth is being very careful. Did not want to throw that ball. My two.
Oh, really?
They're going to try to stay the same distance for
Yes, sir.
So that's the end of the half there.
Yeah, they're
And the
at halftime
Bulldogs
right now, so.
go ahead and just
Yeah.
run it off, and we'll go into halftime here. And so that means it's 12-0 Gators with the lead.
And great job by the Gators there to get out and get some points on the board. 2 great runs for them.
We need voices to rise up and lock arms together, shoulder to shoulder, and stand for God. You have to walk with God. You've got to read your Bible. You have to pray. It's got to become your relationship with God.
For over 8 decades, Bible Tracts Incorporated has remained committed to a singular mission, the Word of God to all the world. Today, despite unrest on the world stage, despite economic pressures, despite opposition from the world, the flesh, and the devil, BTI continues to pursue that goal with quality and intensity. Would you pray for us? Through BTI, God's people have invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into printing and shipping millions upon millions of gospel tracts worldwide over the past few years. Yet, the worldwide need is still so great. If you don't habitually carry tracts with you for the purpose of giving them to people that God brings across your path in your daily life, please consider beginning to do so. We will give you tracts for free. Just visit our website to place an order today.
Don't fall. You have to go the other way?
Yeah, I think it'd be well. I don't know.
So here we go to start the second half. The Bulldogs will kick to the Gators. And so the field getting set, and we've got a 12-0 game. So we got number 57, David Rowe, going to kick. Gators are set to receive, and Rowe gives it a good kick. Gets a bounce, 39 with the reception, and is tackled right around the 45 or 46-yard line. And so that was number 39, Malachi Thomason, making the return. So good job of Thomason to field that ball. So here we go, defense for the Bulldogs. They definitely need a stop here. All right, so here we go. Green is getting set on the line here. Kavanaugh back to take the snap. Takes the snap. Handoff in the middle to 91, and he breaks a tackle and gets some more yardage there. Gained about 7 or 8 on the play. And so that is Brandenburg on the run there. So nice gain there for the Gators. And that'll bring up second down and about 4. So here we go, Kavanaugh up under center this time. Takes the snap, hands it off. Is met by 93, and so 59 there, Lincoln Hamilton taking the run, but 93 there, the Blue Bulldogs, Thaddeus Laba making a good play. So Jeremiah, we got a good start here. The Gators get a nice run, and the Bulldogs make a stand on second down, so make a third and about 4.
Bulldogs desperately need a stop here, just for morale's sake, momentum's sake.
Yes, they do. So Kavanaugh back to take the snap. Takes the snap. Looking to pass. Has a man open. Number 96 makes the catch. And Huth there to take him down, but great catch by Solomon there.
Excellent hands to reach up and grab that pass.
Yeah.
For the big man.
I like it. He got in a good open space there, and Kavanaugh able to connect with him.
As we get to this 4th day, we see teams just mixing up a lot of different things and just trying to throw off the defense of their opponent.
Yeah.
That one worked.
That one worked. So here comes the Gators again. Fresh set of downs for them. Kavanaugh coming up under center. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff to the right, had a block, but is then tracked down by number 87 of Blue.
Boy, if he had been able to explode through that hole a little faster, he may have had a lot of room.
Yeah, that was a big hole.
Bulldogs did a good job closing that hole quickly.
Yes, they did. So, but still on the run, he on the carry picked about 6 yards there, and so it'll be 2nd and 4. Gators. Kavanaugh to take the snap. Got 3 receivers wide. Puts one in motion. And will hand it off to him. He's looking for his blocking, cuts it back, and is stopped by the Bulldogs. And so that'll bring up 3rd down and about 4 again, I think. So made it back to about the line of scrimmage. No, he made a couple of yards.
Down to a very short one there, 3rd and 1.
Yeah, so that's better than 3rd and 4 for sure. So Gators running the clock here for sure as well, and making that thing go down and down as they run the ball. And Kavanaugh coming up. Snap the ball, hands it off up the middle, and able to make a move there, and good tackle there. By
Jersey tackle there.
Yeah. But not before he picked up the first down. So another set of downs for the Gators.
Hey, defense! You want to stay out there all day? Make a stop there. Come on.
Yeah, go green.
Come on. Stop the ball back.
Let's go.
So Gators just marching down the field, really eating up some clock here in this 3rd quarter.
Yes, they are. Kavanaugh takes a snap. Quick pass outside. He's got his man, but he had to handle the ball a little bit and then swing back out, and so did make the catch there. I don't know. Looks like he only gained about maybe. No,
Well,
looks like he lost it.
Yeah, just that bobble. He had to track it down first, which he did a good job getting a hold of it, but then gave the Bulldogs some time to come get him.
Yeah, so that's 39 out there. Malachi Thomason making the reception.
Oh, come on, defense! Stop him here!
So here we go, Kavanaugh back up to take the snap. He takes it, fakes the throw, hits the hole, and is able to gain some decent yardage there.
Excellent job there by Kavanaugh, just throwing off the defense.
Yes, very nice, and nice pump fake as well. And so we got timeout Bulldogs, it looks like.
And they need to get a stop here. The Gators just slowly marching down the field.
They are. And as we were talking about before, at the beginning of this half, we were talking about just chewing up clock. And that's exactly what the Gators are doing.
At this point, they're ahead by 2 possessions. They can just chew up enough clock there. It makes it very difficult for the Bulldogs to come back.
Yes, it does. So, time out of the field. We'll take a quick audio break here. So here we go. Kavanaugh back out to take the snap. So here we go. Snaps the ball, hands it off up the middle to the right, and good running play by the Gators, and some big holes being created by that offensive line of the Gators. We got to give a shout out to that line.
That line has been doing a great job. Got a little bit of a size advantage on the Blue Bulldogs and just pushing them back, opening holes for their running game, which has been explosive here today.
It has been. 93, Kopczynski is up there, and he's doing well. We've got also number 22 there at center, and Daniel Way making some good blocks up there. So here we go. We get the handoff. Good counter action, but it's taken down
by Huth. Yeah, Huth was able to get him down.
He was going to go to the left, and there was nothing there, so he bounced it back to the right and found the hole. And so once again, we're down to about 3:20 here in this quarter. The Gators have had it the full third quarter. So if you're the Bulldogs, you got to step it up and stop them here.
Really, for them to have a chance in this game, they do have to make a stop here.
Yeah.
Very, very crucial. They have just been battling. I give it to them. They have been battling. The Gators have just found more answers.
Come on, Blue!
So here we go.
Get the ball! Come on, Blue!
So Kavanaugh takes a snap, and he's looking to pass, but nothing there, and is taken down by number 57 of the Blue Bulldogs. That's David Rowe.
Big tackle there by David Rowe. Great job getting back there. Huge loss there for the Gators. That's not what they wanted on this drive.
But that's a big play for the Bulldogs, and brings down 3rd and 14. And so it's kind of going down the line there. Another lineman for the Green Gators, number 68, Logan Johnson. Really playing well on the right side. So here we go, Kavanaugh. Takes a snap, looking to pass. He's got a man out there again.
Big man breaks the tackle to the outside.
And rumbling. And so great pass, good hands by the big man out there. Number 96, Gerald Solomon's got some good hands.
He really does. And that just gives them an added weapon there on that outside. Instead of the running plays over and over again.
Right, and I think he's lining it up at the tight end position and rolling out.
But he was just short of the first down, so we have a 4th and 1 here. 4th and short for the Green Gators. They want to punch this in. The Bulldogs want to stop them. Important play here.
See what they go to on this run or play. Run, pass. Timeout, Gators. So they want to talk this over. Big play here. Obviously, the Bulldogs looking for the stop, and Gators looking to continue this drive, which down to 54 seconds now. I mean, it's been a 11-minute drive.
Wow.
Yeah, that is impressive. And you know, with any league, any level of football, in order to control the clock and the ball like that, that's really good play.
Yeah. Takes a lot of discipline, good running, good blocking. They've just been able to march down the field slowly but surely. Get knocked back a few times, but just keep going.
So if they can end this drive with a touchdown, obviously that'd be the exclamation point on it.
And the Bulldogs here just got to get this stop, just to have any hope here to come back and win. They just desperately need to stop. Although we have seen some strange things before, fumbles, interceptions. So there's still a whole quarter left, and coach of the Bulldogs, I'm sure, is telling them, look, guys, we got a quarter left. Let's go out there and give it our best.
Yeah.
We need this stop.
Yes. So a lot can happen. Turnover could happen. And the game's obviously a two-possession game. The Bulldogs still in this thing. So here we go. Kavanaugh back up to take the snap. Takes the snap, hands it off up the middle. The Bulldogs are there. They were ready for that side, and they tackle him, but I don't know where they're going to stop. It looks like they're going to get the first down.
Believe he was able to get that first down, not by much,
no,
but just enough.
That's all they needed. So that'll make it 1st and goal. And about to run this quarter out and then start to work on the 4th quarter. So here the Gators come. Kavanaugh back to take the snap. Snap is made. Handoff, but the Bulldogs right there to wrap them up. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter, but great play by 87 for the Bulldogs. That's Lincoln Groom, gets in there and makes a great tackle.
Excellent job for the Bulldogs getting the stop there. They can go into the quarter on a positive note, but they are up against the wall. Gators knocking, trying to punch in their 3rd touchdown for today.
Right, so we'll take a short audio break and we'll be back with you at the start of the 4th quarter. All right, so here we go, the start of the 4th quarter. The Gators down to the 6-yard line, 2nd and goal. Gators up 12-0. Kavanaugh taking the snap. And here we go, he drops back, he's got 96. But this time he drops it.
This time he can't get his hands on it. Incomplete pass there. Good defense by Blue, but the pass was open. He just couldn't reel it in.
It was. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Gators. And obviously 3rd down and goal from the 6. And at 96, though, he seems elusive. Like he gets open.
He does. For a big man, he's able to move around and get open. That's the 3rd time they've attempted to pass to him. 2 of those he's able to bring down and get some good yardage.
So here we go. Kavanaugh under center. Takes the snap, hands it, fakes the handoff, rolls out to his left. But Groom there drives him back. I'm sorry, that was David Rowe.
David Rowe's been all over the field for Blue. Lots of good tackles. Important stop there for them. Now the Gators showing 4th and 10.
Yeah.
4th and 10. So this is a little confusion there. I believe it is 4th and 10. So this is it. This is it for the Bulldogs. They could get a stop here. That would be huge.
It would be after the Gators chewed up 14 minutes of the clock. To make a stop would be huge. So here we go. Kavanaugh takes the snap, and they get a little pressure on him, and the ball's out, but they say no. And
incomplete
was Lincoln Hamilton. So big play.
Absolutely. Bulldogs getting that stop there after that extremely long drive by the Green Gators.
That is almost, the term they say, bend but don't break.
Absolutely.
They bent almost to the max.
They did there. A great stop. Jethro Kirkland, number 53 there with the coverage. And the Bulldogs get the ball back. 4th quarter, 10 minutes left, 12-0. Really need a miracle play here on this drive to have a chance.
They do. They need a quick touchdown, and obviously you have some time, but and some timeouts, possible, special teams and all that to think about. But you really got to get it down there quick. Huth takes it, keeps it, but is met by the Gators in the backfield, and that's number 59, Hamilton, for the tackle.
Loss of 3 on the play. Offensive line for the Bulldogs struggling to keep that Gator defense out of the backfield.
Yeah, they really are. So here we go. They're going to have 2nd down and 13, deep in their own territory. With about 9 minutes left in this football game. So Ballo back under center's quarterback, and we got a flag. Looks like maybe false start. Yep.
He's saying false start on the offense. So and now the Bulldogs are backing themselves into a huge hole.
Yeah.
Their backs are up against the wall here.
Yes. They really are. And so for the Bulldogs, obviously, don't want to go that way. So here we go. Number 75, backup quarterback position. He takes the snap, hands it off to Berkey, up the middle, and Berkey tries to escape there, but it's taken down. So they'll bring up 3rd and long for the Bulldogs. Definitely the clock is not your friend if you're the Bulldogs.
Gator defense just holding, and they have done a great job containing the Bulldogs today.
Yes, they have. So to hold a team scoreless is a big deal. So here we go. Snap taken, pitched out to the left, and Berkey trying to escape, but the Gators have him and taken down. And so another run try.
The Bulldogs in a very difficult situation here, even to have enough room to get a punt off. But you need to punt. You're at your 2 or 3. 4th and 18.
Yeah, obviously you've got 6 6.5 left almost, and so if you go forward here, I understand that as well. You're trying to
Right.
happen.
Yeah, I guess they do have to keep possession and try something here. You're just in a really tight spot.
Yeah. So here goes Huth at quarterback. Takes the snap. Looks deep. Throws it. Ballo gets the reception.
What a reception off the hands of the green defender into his arms.
So that was a great throw by Huth. He put it right in there. 2 defenders on him.
Right on the money.
Yeah, put it right in there.
That was absolutely an amazing pass. 4th and 17 or 4th and 19.
Right.
They're able to complete it at their 2 or 3 yard line, able to complete it out, get a little more life for the Bulldogs.
That's right. So if you're a Bulldog coach there, you got to be happy about that one.
The Gators were all over that, but just not able to stop it.
So here we go. Ballo back underneath center. Takes the snap, pitches it out. Berkey picks it up off the ground. He's on the move, but will be tracked down by the Gators.
Definitely a miscommunication there as Ballo gave the pitch. The running back did not even turn for it. It bounced off of him. Berkey able to pick it up and get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he did. So good heads-up play by Berkey there to grab the football. So that'll be bring up 2nd and 10 with 4:50 left in this football game. And it looks like Huth will come back out at quarterback. Takes the snap, looking for his receiver.
Oh.
And 2 Gators there. Almost intercepted.
Almost intercepted. Number 59 there for the Gators. Got his fingers on it. That would be Lincoln Hamilton.
So you gotta like the taking the shots here by the Bulldogs. You gotta take these shots, and I like their courage in doing that.
At this point, just got to go all out for it, see what you can do. Gators doing a good job getting back to that pass, knocking it down.
So Huth again at quarterback. Takes the snap, looking for a receiver. Toss over the middle, but just a little underneath his receiver. So that brings up another 4th down.
Another 4th and 10. See what they can do here. The last time it was 4th and 17 or 4th and 19 there, and they got a completion. So see what they can do. The Gators, I'm sure, you just want to get this ball and be able to run out the clock. But Bulldogs have pressed them back a little bit.
So we've got, looks like Ballo being under center here on this 4th down. Snaps it, hands it to Berkey up to the left, and it's taken down. And so that'll end the drive for the Bulldogs.
Number 22, Daniel Way, there for the Gators, able to get that stop.
Yep.
Turnover on downs there. So
good job by Way to make that stop, and looking like the Gators here will run out the clock.
good game here. It's been a good game. Gators just getting those 2 really large running plays.
They did.
And without those, they wouldn't have the points on the board. And the Bulldogs have been able to stop them all the rest of the time. So good effort by the Bulldogs here today.
Yes,
Gators just going to try to run out the clock to finish it out.
So man in motion. Kavanaugh, direct snap to 39. Takes it around the edge. And good takedown there by number 53 of the Bulldogs.
Jethro Kirkland there. Jethro Kirkland, good open field tackle.
So the Bulldogs are going to take a timeout here and talk this over. Stop the clock as well.
These coaches just taking every opportunity, try to teach and work with the boys, encourage them.
Right.
Keep giving your heart till the end of the game, till the whistle blows. Right. And it's important for all of us. We've heard some great preaching this week. So thankful for the different messages, the encouragement they've been to me. Excited to go home, be with my family, and try to put some of these things into practice.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Me as well. And, even on the field for the players, great teaching moments for the coaches. I heard one of the coaches running down the field, on the sidelines here saying, what are you going to do when you're working 16 hours and you got to come home and still do things, It's, don't quit. Keep going.
That's true.
Lots of good teaching moments. And, they even have huddles and things that they do and able to teach and help the young men here. So here we go. Kavanaugh taking the snap, looking for the pass, but it's deflected by the Gators, or by the Dogs. And so Kavanaugh going back to pass, but deflection.
Number 57, David Rowe, getting in there for the deflection there.
So the clock will run to 1 minute, I believe, and then stop. And so because it was an incomplete pass, so I think the Bulldogs will save their timeout. So that indeed is what happens. So here we go. 3rd down and 9 for the Gators. Kavanaugh under center. Takes the ball, hands it off to 59, up to the right. And good job holding on to the ball and just moving forward. So here we go.
David Adams there, number 39 for the Bulldogs, hoping to make that tackle.
And once again, Lincoln Hamilton for the Gators making the run. And so 4th down and 9. So 4th down and 9 coming up for the Gators. We'll see what the Gators do. Here we go. Kavanaugh takes it. He's looking to pass. He's got a receiver out there. Number 58 for the Dogs, though, intercepts a ball, and he is rumbling and tumbling down the sidelines. And so, exciting way there to end the game. And, are they going to end it, or are they going to put time on? I'm not sure. So that is the ball game, the football game. So
it's an exciting finish for the Bulldogs. Get that stop interception there.
Right.
Good way to end the game for them.
Gators go for it.
They did. They went for it all. The Gators didn't quit.
And so the Bulldogs said, hey, no, we're going to stop you again here. So, but the Gators prevail 12-0. Good outing from the Gators defense today. Holding the Bulldogs scoreless today, but good game. Both teams played really hard.
Excellent play by both teams, and it's just been a great day here today. Fun day, family day. Lots of family out here just cheering on their boys, and beautiful day.
It has been. So we'll take a break here, and the JV team will get off the field, and varsity play will be next.
heads up, that may be coming down.
All right, here we go. This is varsity action here on field 2. And we've got the consolation game, the Blue Bulldogs against the Black Knights. And so we've got number 24, James Downs, going to kick off for the Bulldogs. And for the Black Knights, it looks like number 88, Samuel Martinell, back to receive. So here goes the kick. Squib down the middle, it takes a big bounce. Martinell is trying to recover it, he does. And he's bringing it back and makes a spin move, cuts it back in, and finally taken down by the Bulldogs around the 30-yard line.
excellent recovery for him. That ball took a bulldog bounce way up in the air, and then he had to chase it down, and good wits by him to get down the field.
Yes, so good start to this football game today, and this is our last game of the day, varsity football. And so the Black Knights and the Bulldogs, and I believe the Knights are 1-2, the Bulldogs are 0-3. And so for the Bulldogs, you're looking for your first win here. And so here we go. The Knights getting ready to go. Takes a snap, looks over to his left, throws it out there, and Martinow not quite able to handle that. Gregory Hunter at quarterback.
Bulldogs here looking for their first win, and I'm sure if I was a Bulldog, I'd want it. I'd want it before I go home. Yeah. I'd want this win. The Knights here yesterday lost in a very close game.
So Knights back out. They want to go 500 and get this W. And so Hunter under center takes the snap, pitches it out, and he's
got some room.
He's taking around 90, finally tracks him down. Nice run for Martinow on the outside.
Number 90 there, Jude Keller with the tackle. And for a big man, he got down the field to go get that tackle.
Yeah, he did.
Saved some yards.
He's got some speed on him. So here we go. First down for the Knights. Takes the snap and rolling out to the right side, pushing him out, but the Dogs just too much for the running back there, Joe Schiffer, and take him down.
Number 56, Ian Coombs there for the tackle.
So the Bulldogs really swarming them there on that pitch out. So here come the Black Knights. Great run the play. It's second down and 11, first quarter here of play for this varsity consolation game. Hunter takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws it outside. He's got a man. One man misses, and number 6 for the Bulldogs able to take Schiffer down.
David Alagunja.
So good job for David O. outside there.
Oh, come on, brother. Just have fun. I like to try to pronounce everybody's name. I'm sure I butcher them a bunch, but it's just fun.
Yeah. So that makes a great play there. First down for the Black Knights.
Excellent switch up there by the Black Knights. Go for a pass. Get that first down.
So Hunter takes a snap. He pitches it out to Martinow. He makes one man miss and is met by a couple more. And number 33 and 45 there for the Bulldogs, taking him down.
Number 33, Josiah Spencer, there for the Bulldogs.
So not before he got about 8 yards on the play, so that'll bring up 2nd and 2 for the Knights.
Knights blocking on the outside has been pretty good to get their running back some extra room.
Yes, it has been. And so here we go, Hunter under center, takes the snap, hands it off, and to the left.
He's still going.
Breaks another tackle, dragging a dog down the field. And Schiffer just absolutely out to gain those yards today. So
excellent run. Wow. Excellent run there by the Knights, and they're just marching down the field here, eating up the clock.
yes, they are. About 6.5 left in this first quarter. And we've got 1st and 10 from the 14. So they take it here, hand it off again, but this time the Dogs are all over them. And take Schiffer down.
86 there, Jonathan Hernandez for the Dogs with the tackle and several others.
Yes. Yeah, they really got him that time.
Slight loss on the play. That's what the Bulldogs want.
So here come the Knights. 2nd and 11. Hunter takes a snap, hands it off to Schiffer across, but big 90
Keller
makes the hit, but still driving his leg forward. And so once again, 90 there and on the action for the Bulldogs.
and number 85 there, Andrew Way, just grabbing a hold of the pile and pushing it forward as well. helped his teammate get a few more yards.
I like that action in there so far today.
Team effort.
Yes, it was. So they'll bring up a 3rd down and 8 from their 11, from the Bulldogs 11. So here we go. Hunter takes a snap, hands it off up the middle. Martinell makes a good move, and the ball comes
Fumble.
down.
It's still loose.
Rolling, and I don't know what happened there. So it looks like they're going to talk about it. If it went out of bounds or not, I'm not sure. If it hit the pylon,
It is
touchback.
blue ball. They recovered it.
So the ball went squirting out all the way down and hit the pylon, I believe. And so it's a touchback for the Bulldogs. So Bulldogs will take over. So quite a turn of events there.
Incredible stop there for the Bulldogs, just on their heels. The Knights just marching the ball down the field.
And that's what you want to see out here. You want to see your defense just keeping after it, getting their hands on that football, trying to make something happen.
The Knights there had just eaten up so much clock here in the first quarter, just about to score, and Blue Bulldogs getting the ball back. Here comes a blitz.
Spencer gets the pass off, and to Ayala, I think, and gets the first down.
Excellent job there. The Knights brought a blitz, almost got the quarterback. We got the pass off. First down, Bulldogs.
So good pass play coming out by the Bulldogs.
And that's what they're going to have to do to be able to march the ball down the field, is just keep this Knights defense disoriented of what they're doing next.
Right.
They need those plays like that.
So here goes Spencer again. Takes the snap, hands it off to number 6 up the middle, and
Olagunja with the carry.
able to get a yard or so. So bring up a 2nd down and about 9 here. With 2 minutes to go in this quarter. Here comes the Bulldogs offense up to the line. Here comes Spencer. Takes the snap, hands it off. There's some room out here. He's got the edge. Schiffer, though. Schiffer making the tackle. closeout speed by Schiffer, able to take him down.
Alagunja there trying to get to the edge, just can't turn the corner. Great defense by the Knights.
Right. So here we go. We'll see. It's now 3rd and 9 for the Bulldogs. We'll see what they decide to do. So Bulldogs taking a minute here to decide what they're going to do.
50 seconds.
So here we go. Spencer takes the snap.
Uh-oh. The Knights are all.
And brought the pouch there, the blitz, and able to get Spencer. So,
sorry, sometimes I almost act like a fan, I guess. Oh, my, you know. 45, Nathan Burkett. 46, Jeffrey Luke Wilson. Both those boys and another one, too. Just all over that.
they were in there. And looked like it was going to be another attempted pass. So here we go, the end of the first quarter. And we've got a tied ball game here, 0-0. In the consolation game. So we will take a short audio break.
They just finished the first quarter. There's 4 quarters.
See you later. Nice visiting. What do you want me to carry, babe?
All right, here we are, and back in the second quarter here for the Bulldogs and the Knights. And what would you say about that first quarter?
No, I think in a way the Bulldogs get a win just because the Knights didn't score, and the Knights were down just about to score when there was that turnover. So for them to come out, yes, they're about to punt. It's still 0-0, and so this is anybody's game. They just got to come out here and want it more than the Knights, and right now they got to punt it away. They got to get down here and stop the punt return.
That's right, so here we go. Punter's ready. Ian Coon's going to kick the ball. Nice kick, nice high kick, and good reception by 88 here, and he takes it out, and he's finally taken out of bounds there. Good kick and good return there by Martin.
Ayala and Alagunja. That's two names put together. There for the stop for the Bulldogs.
So it'll start first down for the Knights on the Bulldogs 40. So they did make it across midfield.
Good field position for them. those returns are so crucial. You know, we've seen some returns or where the ball's dropped and no yardage or even loss, but getting 25 yards in return is huge.
Yes, it is. So here we go. We've got Hunter back under center. He takes the snap, tosses it Martineau out to the right. He follows his block, but then dragged down by big number 90. 90's all over the place.
He is. He is getting all over the place. Good tackle there.
I think he's playing nose guard. So for a big man like that, he's getting out there. That's a big man.
It is.
So
He's doing a good job.
Keller.
So just a yard gained on that play by the Black Knights.
So here we go. Hunter under center again. Takes a snap, hands it off on the inside to Martineau, and Martineau falls forward a little bit. Not able to gain very much. So Bulldogs coming out playing some stout defense so far.
They are just stopping the Knights, not giving them anything, and the Knights are going to have to figure out something here. They really want to get a score here in the second quarter. After that last one, after that fumble on the last possession or last quarter.
So here we go. We'll see what they try on this 3rd and 9. Hunter hikes it, fakes the handoff, looking to pass. He's got a man on the outside, but 91 couldn't quite jump far enough to grab that thing. So Moline, number 91 there, gives it a good shot, but can't quite catch it.
You know, most of the time on this side of the field, you see the offense just go 4th down. Doesn't matter 1, 4th and 9, 4th and 15. It doesn't really matter. They're just going for it. But, you know, if they could punt it off and pin them back there, boy, it'd be very difficult for the Bulldogs. But most teams are not doing that.
No, they're not. Yeah, they're deciding to go for it. So timeout, Black Knights, they want to talk about this thing. And 8.5 left in this quarter. And still scoreless here, Bulldogs and Knights. We'll take a quick audio break here and come back after the timeout.
Hey guys, watch the ball. No easy yards. Hey Jude, get your line. Don't let him flinch.
All right, here we go. Timeout over. And Black Knights come back to the line. Hunter in shotgun formation. And we got a whistle. Not sure what's going on So charge timeout to the Bulldogs. And some confusion there about substitution. So Bulldogs take the timeout. So while they figure things out.
Do you want to have Caleb?
You swear that man is still alive with the issues that he was right. You hit everything right on. I got it. And so there they play the David, play back. You're playing safety right now. Hey, brother Mark. Pretty long.
So here we go. Black Knights back up to line here for this 4th and 9. And a crucial play here. So things got ironed out here there. Hunter back in shotgun formation. Takes the snap. He's going to look for his receiver. He's got Martinow breaking loose.
Long ball for the touchdown, Black Knights.
So great pass there.
Can we get clarification?
That was beautiful, perfect, on the money pass.
That's our safety.
So Hunter with the arm there and just throwing it up, and Martinow breaking loose. Great touchdown play.
Took a little lick there too, but got it off. Excellent job by the Black Knights.
So that puts the Black Knights on the scoreboard now, 6-0.
That's why that's a big deal.
Still 8:22 in this half.
So Bulldogs need to stop right here. In the shorter yardage, they've been at the game. That long ball is the only thing that's really caught them off guard.
So here we go, 2-point try for the Knights. Pitches it out to Martinow. He's coming in, he makes a spin, but I believe he is stopped short. So, 2-point good.
Excellent defense there by the Bulldogs. He tried to cut it back in and just met a host of Bulldogs there.
Yes, they did. They were tracking him down, and so now we'll have a kickoff for the Black Knights to the Bulldogs. The big score there, the Knights, and you know, both teams really grinding it out, and you kind of had the feeling that one of these teams, whoever could make a big play here, might edge the other team out. And so far the Black Knights were able to do it.
See how the Bulldogs can bounce back here. A simple return here on the kickoff, or a big run could break the game right back open for them.
So Bulldogs are set, and now we're going to get the Knights set on the other side. Ball up on the tee. Here we go.
8 minutes, 22 seconds. That score by the Black Knights here in the second quarter, 6-0. So they're about to kick it off again to the Bulldogs.
So Burkett will be the one kicking the ball. 45. So here we go. makes a kick, squibs it down, big bounce.
Alagunja has it. He's running down the sideline, cuts inside, gets met by the Knights.
He's got some speed on him. And good job of the Knights to tackle him there, bring him down. Looks like he got down across their 40. So good field position for the Dogs. So if the Bulldogs, you're really hoping for a score here, and you have plenty of time, about 7.5 minutes, and so we'll see what they come out and do.
Bulldog get something going here on offense. They've struggled a little bit against this Knights defense to get anything going.
And so Spencer back in shotgun formation, takes the snap, fakes the pitch, got number 2 there on an out route, and that's Ayala making a great catch out there.
Excellent throw, excellent catch.
So a nice quick pass, and gained about 5. So it should be about 2nd and 5 or so, maybe 4.
Seems like about every time the Bulldogs come out, they're able to get one quick play on the Knights.
Yeah.
And we'll see if they're going to keep trying to do something like that or keep running the ball.
Yeah.
The passing play definitely has been a little more effective for them.
Yes, it has. So here we go. Takes the snap, looking to pass again. He's got a man, but can't quite handle it. And that was number 33, Josiah Spencer. So another out route on the other side of the field, but couldn't quite bring it in.
Third down now, important third down here for the Blue Bulldogs.
And Spencer looking good with his arm out there. He's got a nice pass. Those out routes, those receivers definitely breaking open. So here we go. Spencer back in shotgun again. And
Oh, high
over his
snap,
head.
way over his head.
He's going to fall on it.
No,
So
right there, I believe the quarterback looked away the very second he hiked the ball
yeah,
and went right over his head, which it was a high snap too, but big loss. Did not help to look away, and then it went over his head, and boy, he had to run back there to try to track it down.
yeah. So
Now we have a 4th and 25.
yes. So mistake there. Bugs. And so it looks as if they might punt the ball.
Need a Bulldog bounce on this punt.
So Ian Coombs back to punt the ball. Martinell back to receive.
The Knights wanting to get, they're going to get good field position most likely here.
Yes. So here we go. Coombs with the kick. Nice looking kick. Martinell catches a 24 right there, but doesn't, but my goodness, number 90 again. That man. Woo.
Number 24 there, able to tie him up long enough for Keller to come and finish off that tackle.
Yeah, look out, here he comes. So great tackle, good kick by Coombs, and Martinell makes a nice catch there off the punt.
So James Downs able to get down the field and get the first part of that tackle. Very important. Good job by him to get down the field.
Yep. So here we go. Black Knights out again. Hunter, no. 58 takes it. Schiffer and gets some good yardage and finally taken down.
James Downs again, and then Isaac Berkey there on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
So nice play by the Knights. And see what the spot is here. Looks like they did get the first down. So they're moving the chains. So here we go. Schiffer under center again. Takes it.
Same play, basically.
Keller comes in and grabs him and holds on, and then he got tackled by a couple other Bulldogs.
And Jude Keller there has definitely been all over on this Bulldogs defense.
He is. There was I was kind of watching him on that play, and had the blocker on him, and he just shoved him out of the way and said, "I'm going to get this guy."
But still a gain there for the Black Knights, marching the ball down the field.
Right.
Now have a 2nd and 5. So a good run there.
Great run by the Knights and running the clock. Only 2 minutes left in this quarter. And so if you're the Bulldogs, you definitely, obviously getting out with the 6-0 score is what you want. You obviously want to score, but 6-0 would be a victory for you. So Hunter under center now, takes it, hands it off to Mart now, and guess who's there again?
Keller for the Bulldogs. Again, tackle.
So he is watching that ball. And Mart now did gain a few more yards, though. We got about 1 minute and 15 seconds left.
Yeah, the Bulldogs here could hold them. That would be huge.
It would be big. They're playing tough. So 3rd down and about 3 yards to go. So here come the Black Knights. Hunter under center. Takes the snap. Fakes it to
Got a
Martin.
fake.
Roll out.
He's
looking to pass. He does get it off, but just launches it out of bounds. And nothing was there, and so it's smart thing to do for it away.
At first, it looked like he had a receiver downfield, but Bulldogs closed that off, and he just had nothing.
And Keller, he's got some speed on him. He was all over him, almost had a hold of him, so Hunter had to get rid of him. So that brings up 4th down and 3. With 37 seconds left in this half. So Hunter in shotgun formation. Takes the snap and keeps it. Goes left, makes one man miss, but not the other. And so looks as if it'll be a turnover on downs with 30 seconds left in this half. So what do you think about that possession there?
I really feel like Hunter had a man downfield. If he could have just, he probably would have taken a big hit to throw that ball, but he had a man downfield wide open. But the Bulldogs there able to stop the Knights. Another big stop by the Bulldogs. And you have to feel good. The Knights have had several chances to score, and the Bulldogs just stopped. Other than that one time, have stopped them. So the big thing to me for the Bulldogs is offense. They've got to get some offense going.
Yeah, their offense is just struggling a little bit right now. And it doesn't mean that it won't change, but let's see what they can do here before the end of the half.
Here we go, offense. Let's do this now.
So Bulldogs preparing for this play. Going to be a big play, so they finally break the huddle. And get ready. Takes the snap, looking to pass, does pass. 24 with the reception. And I believe, is that Jackson? No, Downs.
Downs.
And I think Blue takes a timeout.
Guess they want one more shot at it.
Yeah, 18 seconds left, and you get a nice reception over the middle. And so why not take another chance at it?
That really has been the bright spot for the Bulldogs is the passing game. On the ground, they haven't been able to do a whole lot.
No, they really haven't. And, you know, they got that passing game going, but the Knights seem to have a good defensive line. And Schiffer causing them all sorts of problems. So I've been enjoying watching some of these, all of these games, obviously, today, and watching some of the also positions that the young men have been playing, and it's been really fun to watch.
It's really fun when you see a, just a boy that's excelling at his position. And I would say for the Bulldogs, we're seeing that for Keller, just getting in on a lot of tackles. And, you're in the Consolation game. You don't have to give it your all, but he has just come out and done an excellent job for the Bulldogs. Several nights we could say that for as well, doing a great job.
He really has. So
It makes it a lot more fun to watch these games, just seeing these boys putting a great effort out on the field.
absolutely right. And so here we go. Let's see what the Bulldogs do here on this first down play from their own 46. I believe they're on the 46. And so here we go. Takes the hike. Looking to pass. He's got a man out there.
Downs has it. He's at the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
With 9 seconds left.
Incredible.
And number 24, James Downs.
Downs with the
Play.
speed. Excellent pass. Right on the money for the touchdown with only 18 seconds left.
Wow. Great play.
Two Knight safeties just not able to get back there. Goes right over their heads. Downs, excellent catch, and he took it to the house.
Yes, he did. And so the Bulldogs get some life here right before the end of the half. And so we will see what they do here. And this 2-point conversion, again, is huge. So here we go, number 4, Spencer, again, taking the snap. And hands it off this time, number 2, right up there. And he, takes it all the way.
Completion.
So here we go. And so that was a tough run. There was a hard hit, and he ran it right in there.
Hard hit, he absorbed the hit and then just willed his way to get that ball in.
Eventually, and that's the thing about passing the ball, obviously. If you're successful at it, it's going to open up that run. And so there was a nice hole on the right side, and he hit it and was able to drive himself in.
Excellent job there by the Bulldogs. For the Black Knights, that was not what they wanted. They were very close to finishing out the second quarter up 6-0, and just a little slip on the defense, not getting back far enough, and the Bulldogs with the score.
So we'll take an audio break here just for a second while they get set up for the kickoff.
I'm gonna start
good, Jim. I know. I saw it. I brought my gym from Iowa to Florida. I was supposed to start it, but the delays with the building. So here we are.
So here we go, kickoff for the Bulldogs, and 29 for the Black Knights, able to field the kick. Hunter grabs it. So we've got 7.6 seconds, and some excellent. We had 2 big pass plays in this game.
Excellent job by both teams on those big pass plays. And we have 7.6 seconds, and we have seen things happen in 7 seconds.
Yes, that's very true. One play can make a difference. And so we'll see what the Black Knights have. So here we go. Hunter in shotgun formation takes the snap, looking to throw, but nice hands by 56 of the Dogs to knock that ball down. So 3.8 seconds left.
We do get another play there. Great job by Ian Coombs. Get his hands up. Honestly, that was dangerous there for the Knights. He got a little more contact on that. He could have possibly got the interception and taken it to the house. So Knights do not want that.
So you like to see that with Bulldogs. And Hunter going to be in the shotgun formation again. Receivers out right and left. And here we go. Takes the snap. Just decides to go up the middle. And
He's got some room.
Went off, but they're able to make the stop. So Hunter didn't like what he saw as far as his receivers were concerned, so he just tucked it and ran.
So we have the Bulldogs with the lead going into halftime, 8-6.
Yeah, so what a one play can make a big play by the Bulldogs. And then on top of that to make the 2-point conversion. And so now it's halftime. So we will take a break here during halftime, and we will join you again in the third quarter.
right, they're lining back up here for the second half here of the Consolation Championship. And this is Varsity. And it has been an excellent game so far. The Black Knights taking the early lead, 6-0 on a long pass. And then the Blue Bulldogs coming back. Now it's 8-6. The flag is just because the kickoff went out of bounds. A little confusion there as we get going. So the Bulldogs get the kickoff, and they get to start about the 46-yard line. Oh, still some question here. So Bulldogs going for a quick pass. Able to complete that for a few yards. Great job there by number 2 on the Bulldogs. That would be Angel Ayala. Able to reel that in, get a few yards there for the Bulldogs. Excellent open field tackle there. Great pass. Number 33 there for the Bulldogs. Josiah Spencer with the reception. Met there by number 42, Ovidio Acevedo. Excellent tackle by him to stop the Bulldogs from going anywhere. And we have, even though 2 complete passes, we still have a 3rd and 2 or 3 here for the Blue Bulldogs. Luke Spencer takes the snap, makes the throw. A Black Knight got his hand on it. Other Knights are trying to get the interception. We're not able to do so. So we have a 4th and 3 now for the Bulldogs. So a little change up. Luke Spencer taking those snaps. Blue takes a timeout. I want to talk about it. It is 4th and 2. I feel like this is an important spot for them. I want to talk about it a little bit. So, pretty quick timeout here in the 3rd quarter. I want to thank all the parents, grandparents, all those watching games today with us. It's been a great day here at Man Camp 2026. And you can really hear the families cheering over on Field 1, the Super Bowl for the Varsity. Good to see everybody out here cheering on the boys as they play over for the Super Bowl, and there's some over here watching the Consolation Championship as well. We also give a big thank you to all those who are working on the media team that are doing the video and all the graphics and everything. Everybody pitching in together so that you can see this from where you are. So the Blue Bulldogs coming back out now. So the Bulldogs punt it. Takes a night bounce. And number 48 for the Blue Bulldogs downs it. Christian Adams there. So the Bulldogs like to punt there. Just want to make the Knights have as long a field as they can. And this Bulldog defense has to be able to stop the Knights. Here come the Knights. Carry there by number 58 on the Knights. That is Joseph Schiffer with the carry, able to get 4 or 5 yards. Something we've seen a lot from the Knights, just the ability to run the ball. Bulldogs have to find an answer here. Schiffer again. Several Bulldogs there on the tackle. A few more yards for the Black Knights. We do have a 3rd and 3 here. 3rd and 2 they're giving us. So important down here for the Black Knights. 3rd and 2. Going for a pass here. Oh, the ball was in the hands of number 33 for the Black Knights. That's Evan Sexton. Ball just goes right off his hands. That was a good play, just didn't get him the first down. And now the Black Knights, 4th and 2. See what they do here. Low snap. Knights just fall on it. That's the danger of that going for the punt there. Just a bad low snap. And instead of getting a punt off, Black Knights get a huge loss there and turnover on downs. So the Blue Bulldogs are going to get some pretty good field position. We've got about 6 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. See what they can do with it.
Made it back. Right. Some places on this campus aren't so close. So here we go. And So Bulldogs make a stop, is that right, on the first drive?
Bulldogs make a stop. The Knights threw the ball on third down, just went right off the hands of the intended receiver, and I think he was almost looking toward the goal line, but he made a great effort for it, just not able to reel it in. So then they tried to punt, and a low snap gives the Bulldogs some good field position.
So here we go, number 4 takes and throws. He makes a long throw, he's there. Oh, and it went in at 42.
That was passing.
Made a great play to poke that ball out.
Downs there for the Bulldogs in his hands.
Yeah.
And that was almost a huge play for the Bulldogs.
Yes, it was.
So very bold call there by the Bulldog coaches, going for something big right off the bat there, first down.
Right, so good play by 42 there on the Black Knights.
Acevedo.
Yeah, to get his hand in there. So 24 for the Dogs. Their downs. He really has escaped.
He has been able to get downfield multiple times, although there was a man right there with him, and then the second came over to kind of poke that ball out.
Yeah, so here we go. Spencer back in shotgun formation again. He takes the snap, looks to his right. He does
that
pass,
time.
Intercepted by Martinow, who takes it back down to about the 40-yard line. And so Martinow steps in,
and that's the danger with all those pass plays, is especially at this level, at some point the opposing team's going to get one. And Alagunja there for the Bulldogs tracked him down to push him out of bounds, but a big turnover there for the Bulldogs.
Yep. So a couple of changes in hands here this quarter. Still 8-6. Bulldogs have the lead.
For them, they just had to keep playing like they had the lead, and the Knights got to get something going here. There was just 3 downs and out on their last drive.
So here we go. Hunter takes the snap, hands it off to Shipper.
He's got some room.
The middle.
Makes a move.
And finally grabbed by number 2 for the Blue, Ayala, and swung out of bounds.
Good run there by Mike now. Able to get to the outside, make a good move, get about 10 extra yards after that move. And that's big for the Knights. They needed something, hadn't really had anything here in the third quarter. Maybe that will motivate them to keep marching this ball down the field.
Yeah, so big run by the Knights, and that brings up 1st and 10 on the Bulldogs' 45-yard line. So here we go, and Martinow pitched to him, and I believe a face mask is going to be called. So reached up the hand and grabbed the face mask.
It's going to be a costly penalty there.
It was. Martinow has some speed on him, got to the outside, and he's trying to make a play, and obviously Bulldogs trying to make the tackle, but just got his hands up a little high. So it will be a personal foul face mask on the Bulldogs. Be a 15-yard penalty. So 2 minutes left in this third quarter. So the Knights able to get some things going on the ground here.
Yes, they've been able to get some things going on the ground, marching down the field here, and now they're within 29 yards. So the Bulldogs really going to have to buckle up on their defense. Need to stop.
So Knights, they're on the 29-yard line. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking for Schiffer outside.
Oh,
but
so
just
close.
Misses him, and Schiffer broke open but couldn't quite pull it in there.
Good look there by the Knights, just trying to break something open, but not able to complete the pass there.
Yeah. So you go on the ground a little bit and try to pass play. Schiffer did definitely break open there.
He's able to get that in his hands. He just had one defender between him and the goal.
So Hunter going to take the snap here. Takes it. Fakes a handoff, number 6.
David Olagunja knocks it loose. Jude Keller.
And Bulldog football.
Olagunja, they sent him in at the last second on the blind side, able to hit the quarterback, and Keller comes through the line and jumps on the ball.
Great call, blitz on the edge there, and I don't believe that Hunter knew he was there.
I don't think so either. That's what they call the blind side when that man comes. Excellent play by the Bulldogs there to stop the Knights.
They really needed a turnover. The Knights were starting to put on a bit of a drive, and so Bulldogs get the stop. So here we go, Bulldogs football, and that's the end of the third quarter. So
end of the third quarter, we are still Bulldogs 8, Knights 6.
Yeah. It's going to be an exciting fourth quarter.
And see, the Knights yesterday lost that close game last minute, and you just got to know that's kind of in their head.
Yeah.
We're really close. Twice now we've marched down the field, had a turnover. They've got to put something together on defense first and then have time to come back and try to punch in a score.
That's right. So lots of things to look forward to here in this fourth quarter. And so we'll take a break and let them get set, and we'll join you here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. All right, so here we go. The final quarter of this consolation game is just now starting, and we'll see who can pull this game off. The Bulldogs take the snap. He's looking to throw. He does. Finds his receiver, but Martineau there to take him down. And so Jackson again, there seems to be their quick, speedy receiver out there.
So just a quick update over on the other field. We have the Super Bowl going on. The Red Raptors coming in 3-0, but now 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third quarter. The Green Gators have put their second touchdown on the board, 12-0.
That was a big score with 5:20 in the third. So Bulldogs take the snap. Looking to pass, does throw out to number 2, but 91 was there to get him. So nice catch.
Excellent catch there by Ayala. And the Bulldogs definitely established a passing game here in this game.
They really have. Moline out there, 91, to make the tackle. And so now we got about third down and 6 or so. Bulldogs coming up to the line.
Black Knights need to stop.
Spencer, a little bit of high snap. He's able to handle. He gets the ball out. 24, makes a catch. He cuts it in.
He's got some room.
He's on the move.
He's on the 20, the 10.
They're going to try. And just as he crosses the plane,
touchdown.
Bulldogs.
Incredible, James Downs. And the quarterback was hit a little bit when we released it. That ball was wobbling very strangely, but Downs able to track it down and run the distance.
Yeah, and Acevedo there trying to track him down and couldn't quite catch him before the end zone. So big score by the Bulldogs. This is a huge 2-point conversion.
Absolutely. If they can punch this in, it makes it a 2-possession game, and the Bulldogs were on their side of the field. You can hear the jubilation over here as he was running that in for the touchdown.
Yeah. So 24 of the Bulldogs there, Downs, he's really come out to be a star receiver today.
Absolutely. Once again, the Black Knights getting caught just a little off guard on their defense.
They're set. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff, keeps him himself, and the Knights keep him out. So that's a big 2-point try that was not converted. And so the Knights still have a 1-possession game here, but they will need the touchdown and the 2-point try.
Now we've seen in this varsity level, it's been very difficult for teams to get that 2-point conversion, but the Knights are going to have to come back, punch in a touchdown, and get that just to tie the ball game.
Right. So the Bulldogs will kick off to the Knights, and we'll take just a short audio break. Downs gets the ball set on the tee and is ready to kick off. Martineau back to receive the football. And kick is made, squib down the middle, and Schiffer picks it up. And he's trying to get away and swung down by Spencer. So we'll have it at about the 37-yard line.
So the Black Knights will have to take it from there. They've got 9 minutes, 48 seconds, lots of time, and it's still a 1-possession game. But I'm sure they would love to go down and punch in a score.
Right. So the Knights will they have about 9.5 minutes left. Hunter under center. Martineau in motion. Hunter fakes he's got to roll out. He's got all sorts of Bulldogs, and Keller cleans him up.
That play did not develop well for the Knights at all. Multiple Bulldogs getting into the backfield. And we have the Knights reeling now from the Bulldog defense.
Right. And so if you're the Knights, you got to get your offensive linemen going, and you got to give your quarterback time to throw the ball.
2nd and 20 now for the Knights.
8.5 left. Hunter under center. Takes a snap, hands it off to Martineau. Martineau up the middle and met by Spencer.
Just about 2 yards there on that play. And we have a third, maybe 3 or 4 yards, 3rd and 17.
Yeah, so they've got a long ways to go here. Still plenty of time on the clock. But I don't know what you do if you don't convert here. If you go ahead and punt and see if defense can hold them, or you just go for it.
Yeah, that's a pretty difficult decision right there. I'm glad I'm not a coach that has to make that decision.
Yeah. So he takes it up the middle, and they gained about 6 yards there. So took up a decent chunk of the yards they needed.
Yep, but they come now to a very crucial 4th down play, 4th and 11.
Yeah.
See what they call here. They don't want to use a timeout because they need to save that.
Right. So we'll see what they decide. Looks as if Hunter's going to start back. He might. I think maybe. Is he going to punt it?
They look like they're going to punt. A super high snap by the Knights.
So a big mistake there. High snap. And so it gives the Bulldogs really good field position.
Down to the is that the 9-yard line?
Yeah.
And now the Knights have their backs against the wall. Bulldogs in excellent scoring position.
Yep.
And that has been the story on punting this week. Yep. I would say we've probably had more bad snaps on punts than good punts.
Yeah.
And either a block punt or a bad snap.
Yes.
And that it's just hard. The center's used to one thing, and this is only their 4th game. Trying to snap the ball that far back can be challenging for them.
Yep. So anything can happen on a punt, and it's another thing I guess you consider as a coach, in going for it or punting. So,
which there was enough time if they had gotten a good punt to get the ball back, but now they have to get a stop.
Yeah.
And then go the length of the field.
Right. So coming down to 5 minutes on the clock, and the Knights are going to have to really play some defense here. We got a penalty. Delay a game on the offense, it looks like. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
And that's not what you want for the Bulldogs.
No.
Doesn't hurt them as much, but they could have punched in a score there and just finished it off. But now they've got.
Here we go. Takes it, looking to pass.
33, he's got it.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And 33, Josiah Spencer for the reception.
Excellent look there.
Great play. Bulldogs are fired up. So that makes it a 2-possession game.
And I do believe that is the deciding factor there to finish that off. But Knights still have quite a bit of time, but down 20-6.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, so it's going to be tough for the Knights to get back into this, but you never know what might happen.
The Knights did so well the first couple possessions to drive the ball down the field, but it's just costly turnovers. That's their 3rd turnover, if I'm not mistaken, today. And those turnovers have really been the deciding factor for them.
Yeah, they really have. So here we go, 2-point try. Tries, oh, Spencer.
Able to reel it in. What a catch.
And converts to 2-point. He kind of used his hand and the referee to make the grab.
That is definitely going on the top 10.
Wow. Great hand.
Instant top 10 in my opinion. Now, I'm not the one that gets to choose it, but what a grab by Spencer.
And so 2-point try is good.
Everything going the Bulldogs' way here to finish out this game.
Yes, it is. And they really found their passing game.
Absolutely.
And so Spencer there has come alive. 24 for the Bulldogs as well has come alive. And
Hey, David.
so that is downs.
Good job.
And so doing a good job on the passing game.
Yeah, it's amazing seeing the Bulldogs, and they started off this game really trying to run, and that got stuffed, and they just said, we'll just switch.
Yeah.
And then the passing game has been the ticket for them.
Here's a squib up the middle. Martineau handles it, takes it outside, runs it back up the middle, trying to break another tackle. And so really that was almost a tackle that saved a touchdown. And so 56 there.
Ian Coombs, good tackle to stop that run. He had quite a bit of space if Ian did not stop him there.
He did. And so Martineau had a good chance there, but good defense by Bulldogs.
Pretty good return, though, and right at midfield for the Knights. They have 3 minutes, 51 seconds. You definitely want to go out on a positive note here.
Right. And the Knights made that big throw to Martineau down the sideline. And so, but the Bulldogs' defense has been getting in on the quarterback, not allowing him much time at all.
And after 2 or 3 of those pretty good hits there by the Bulldogs as he is going back to throw, you have to know that gets in your mind for the quarterback. Is somebody coming after me? So let's see what the Knights can do. They've really had some great moments on offense here today. Just not able to put a lot of points on the board because of the turnovers.
Let's see if Hunter here can get something going for his offense. He's up under center. Takes a snap. Fakes it to Martineau and swings it out to Schiffer, but Schiffer unable to handle that throw.
Definitely underthrew him a little bit there.
Yeah, and something also I've noticed the Bulldogs are doing is they're getting that backside blitz by the corner there, number 6. He's gotten in on him a couple of times.
Sometimes just teams making adjustments in a game really can decide the game, and the Bulldogs able to make some really great adjustments for their offense.
Hunter under center. Takes a snap, hands it off to Schiffer. Schiffer's got some room. He cuts it up and continuing to drive. Nice run by Schiffer there. Going to be close to a first down. And they do give it to him. So
first down for the Knights.
First down, Knights. Nice run by Schiffer.
We have 2 minutes, 22 seconds here.
So running the ball obviously is the problem is the clock. Hunter coming back up to the line, and the Knights ready to run another play. Here they go. Hand it off to Schiffer again. He's got some room out there. And one guy, and Keller just comes up and cleans him up. And Keller, man, he is a force out there.
Not a lot of room there for the Knights. Tried to get to the outside. We have 2nd and 9, minute and 30 seconds left.
Have you seen the coach over on the Black Knights team? That's like 7'7".
That is a big man.
I've been going up against him.
I am so thankful I had never played against him in basketball. I did play against 7'1" guy one time that was about his size, and that wasn't really fair.
Here goes Hunter. He pitches out to Martinow. Martinow's got some room. He makes a cut back. He's
going. He's going.
He's going
all the way.
Touchdown,
Touchdown, Knights.
Knights. And so great run by Martinow there.
59 seconds remaining, and the Black Knights able to punch it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, and so in varsity, obviously, you do have an opportunity to get an onside kick. And so that's something that, you know, you can think about, and I'm sure they'll try. So getting a quick score like that, you still got a minute left. If they get this 2-point conversion, they're down by 1 possession. So there's still a chance for the Knights.
They have to get this 2-point conversion to have any life at all for finishing out the game with a win. And these Knights, I'm proud of them as far as they didn't give up. Got down 2 possessions. They're still fighting.
Yeah. Big 2-point try here. Schiffer under center. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw it. He's got a man, but just didn't have enough on it. So that's really a big 2-point try that wasn't converted. And so it'll be a 2-possession game still.
Good job by the Knights to put some points on the board.
Yeah, and that, you know, you're the coaches trying to get them rolling, and it kind of takes the winds out of your sail there. So they got to get back to it, get going here. So probably might see an onside attempt here. And once again, it has to go at least 10 yards. And you see some of these guys that are kickers, and they practice this, and they try to kick the ball so it rolls and gets a big hop. And so, but you just want to get a nice kick out there, get a good bounce, and hopefully recover it.
Once again, we'd like to thank you for joining us here at Man Camp 2026 as we're just 59 seconds away from the end of this game, and this is our final game over here on Field 2.
We do have a 12-8 game over in the
By the way,
Super
guys,
Bowl.
this thing is
The
recording.
Raptors are in the game again over there. Here's the onside. He does. He
Yes.
squibs it, and we've got a flag. It's looking like offsides maybe. So
Somebody wanted to go get the ball a little too soon.
yep. And it was, you know, he really had a nice kick there too. So the kicker's a little upset about that, and so it was bouncing pretty nice for him. So they'll retry this, and we've got Burkett is the one kicking the ball for the Black Knights.
Bulldogs changing a lot of things up on their side of the field there.
Right, they got Spencer out there. Obviously, we've seen him. He's got good hands. Making that one-handed grab.
Absolutely.
So here we go, getting set. And Burkett will attempt this again. And he does. Gets a decent bounce, but number 2 there does a nice job. Ayala does a great job for the Bulldogs and jumping up, catching it, and just getting down. So with 50 seconds left in this game, that should put an end to it. So we should just see victory formation, take a knee, and should be about done. So a little conversation about the clock and out there, getting cleaned up. So I believe the Bulldogs will be lining up and take a knee, but we'll see. Been an exciting game.
Absolutely, and
Lots of different things happening.
just been great to watch. Just the different turnovers, great runs, throws, 2-point conversion, one-handed catch for the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Just been a fun game to watch here, and the Bulldogs looking like they're going to be able to come. They were 0-3, correct?
Right.
And able to get their first win here today, take home the Consolation Championship.
Also, you talk about some of the defensive plays that we've seen today, some of the backside blitzing. The Black Knights had at one point had a nice blitz where they brought the house at them and got them, and then Keller for the Bulldogs has just been all over the field today and making his presence felt for their defense.
And both sides just showing just a lot of promise, and I don't know how many of these men will get to come back next year, but they've had a great game.
It has been. And so a good year at Man Camp. And after this one, if you want to check out the Super Bowl, it is 12-8 over there. And the Raptors trying to come back and make something happen.
5 minutes remaining. It only takes one play, as we've seen over here, to really change things up in a game.
Right.
So
I don't know who has the possession there of the ball, but it's 4th and 13, whoever has it.
I would assume the Gators have it, but that's just an assumption.
Yeah.
You guys said 3.
So here
No,
we
you
go.
guys just said 3.
Shotgun position, takes it. He does hand it off. And, the Knights swarm them. And still 51 seconds left. They are not going to give up here.
And the Black Knights call a timeout.
Yeah.
They want a chance to get this ball back.
I'm really interested, I don't know how many timeouts the Black Knights have, but even with one more timeout, I'm surprised the Bulldogs aren't just going to knee it here. But they decided just to run it and keep it safe and took them down. So, right, they must have 3 timeouts.
Ethan, go take them somewhere
So I'm
else.
getting some confirmation from Mr. King down here that there's 3 timeouts.
You guys can't say that around me.
Yes.
So they're not stopping, they're not quitting.
This is
Try.
my.
So that's good.
No, don't worry.
I'm not mic'd, but this thing is the camera.
May just be coaches trying to teach the boys we don't quit till the whistle blows at the end, till 0 is on the board.
Oh, he's got some room up the middle, but Schiffer meets him, and good job by Schiffer. He would have been running a long ways. So timeout again. 41.8 left.
Don't do that, Jackson.
Yeah, 3rd and 14. Well, he just got a lot, so I guess the board hasn't been updated there. Should be 3rd and about 7. But not sure the Black Knights are going to have enough time to do anything if they do get it back, but
Hey, the camera guys don't want.
they want to get every timeout, get every play possible here.
How's the weather out there?
I don't know
So
what
you
you
never
mean by that
know. I
number.
don't know if the Bulldogs would punt or just they might just probably
David, right now.
try to get back into play. And you know, making the Bulldogs run the ball as well. You know, you're trying to punch the ball out, cause a turnover of some sort. I don't think they're going to throw. You never know. But you're trying to punch that ball out. So here we go.
We do have 33 lined up out there.
Takes a snap, hands it off in the middle, and he hasn't been taken down yet. And that will be the ball game. So first down, and good run there.
Good run by David Alagunja.
Yeah.
And
Black Knights couldn't quite take him down there before the first down, and so now the clock is going to expire.
great sportsmanship there. One of the Bulldogs going over, giving a handshake to number 88 on the Black Knights. Good job. So the Blue Bulldogs finding a way to win here for the Consolation Championship on the backs of their passing today. Excellent passing, able to get them several over-the-top touchdowns to come out with the win here.
And, you know, that last play,
I mean,
you got to appreciate the Black Knights not giving up and forcing the Dogs to make that first down.
He likes me more than
McKenna.
McKenna.
So
Sorry,
no quitting all the way to the end, and a great game, entertaining as well. But we hope you've enjoyed this year of band camp, and if you want, check out the Super Bowl game on Field 1. And this is Ryan. And
I'm Jeremiah Hirschberger. Good to be with you today.
we'll see you next time.
Josiah, you love me, right? More than McKenna? Yeah, I know. I say yes. Yes, Dad. And Josiah.
Hey, tell those two not to be weird.
Yeah, those two are being more nothing, right?
They're being more weird than he is.
Hey, you're black. How? How? I'm not saying anything. I can teach it. But if you can go for 100 bucks more complicated, whatever, 15 hours. Saya, why do Mexicans always have orange drinks?
Hey,
I
know why. I know why.
Why? Get it, McKenna? Oh, there's plans. So where's the other guy? What? I think that's you love me, yeah. More than McKenna. But you love McKenna. But not. Wait, who's the next one after you? Like, she's number 1. And then.
Don't tell him.
Oh, but she's like young. Oh, JoJo? So like, you guys like are Joseph Adamitis? Like him? Are you supposed to be oral forming that much?
Yeah.